Welcome back to the apartments, y'all. We're on a little break, man. It was his birthday. We done went to Atlanta. Father's Day came, but we back, man. I did go on a little break, but I'm back. We here.
Yes, sir.
I want to shout out to Anchor, man. If you ready, if you want to hop on the podcast, download the app. It's amazing, man. I tell you the truth, man. I love it, man. But if y'all know who Sicksdot is. He's a old face, but he back in the building, man. We had so much going on.
Oh, so what you trying to say, nigga?
It's been a minute since you was here, man. I went back to school or
I
whatever.
thought you were saying old as an age.
Nah, not at all. But man, you know we got a lot to catch up on, man, from music and in the sports world, man. I think first we're gonna go sports, man. In the NBA playoffs, how they been, man.
Crazy.
Hey, shout out to Phoenix, man. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people we saw it as the underdog, even though y'all was the first seed here and there. It was like, it ain't been in a minute.
You.
Okay, me.
I've been telling people like since maybe after All-Star break. I kept telling people the most consistent team has been Phoenix teams, I should say. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was running with Phoenix and Utah. Because they was playing like some of the best basketball, like in the NBA period. Like them two teams consistently played great ball throughout the season. And I think the most important thing is they managed to stay healthy. And that's what I think like propelled them into the playoffs.
Going back off you talking about Utah and what they had, the way Mitchell stepped in, Spider-Man himself, he performed at a high performance this season, in my opinion. I feel like the ceiling is building, like the ceiling is his for real. Everybody call him the Wade 2.0. The way he played his last game in the playoffs, I know they lost to the Clippers, but the way he went out with 39 points,
Spider
he gave it everything
Spider,
he got.
Yeah, he left it all on the floor. Spider definitely left it all on the floor.
I know y'all LeBron lovers. He got out a little early. I know it's the first time we seen it. I seen it in my lifetime. LeBron lead the first round type vibe. I know we gotta talk about the Lakers because, like I said, it's LeBron, it's the Lakers. I feel like you let Kyle Kuzma go. You let Kyle Kuzma go and you find some value during the off season because
they're gonna have to reevaluate everything. Definitely, I think the most valuable piece, like you said, is Kuzma. But I honestly think they got to reevaluate some stuff. But honestly, like I ain't really have no faith in them people. They were paper soldiers. In my opinion, they were paper soldiers. LeBron's age, AD's health. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I think
that showed. No, I'm saying, but that showed in the playoffs. Like LeBron's age and AD not being healthy. You get what I'm saying? That's why I call them paper soldiers. On paper, they looked amazing, but I knew again, just to backtrack, I knew out the gate, Phoenix and Utah were playing way better basketball than them. You get what I'm saying?
For me, it was definitely the AD injury. I feel like the AD injuries is what broke that apart. Because last season when they went, remember AD he was healthy. I don't think he really missed too much games during the bubble time. So I think that was through them. I don't feel like the age caught LeBron, but LeBron got to go out there every night and do it by himself. I think that what caught LeBron.
But that's why I say the age. You know what I'm saying? That young LeBron.
You think he'd done
that
it?
young LeBron in Cleveland
would
have put him on their back and carried him. I watched them do it. You get what I'm saying? But like technically, like basketball wise, like LeBron's old, bro. Like old. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's only so much. And even if you take like a younger cat, like you can only bear so much before you just give out of gas. You get what I'm saying? Case in point, KD.
I would just say you talking about. Hey, KD.
Case in point,
second
KD.
best offensive player in the world, right behind LeBron. Maybe first, depending on how you want to give and take.
Yeah.
Because the things he did in that stretch with his Batman, Nightwing, we're gonna call him being hurt. He still was able to give his team 40 plus a night and force even ball out in Game 7.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it just showed. Like at the end of the day, he just gave out of gas. You get what I'm saying? Even you can tell like on that last shot. You get what I'm saying? Like he put it up. If you look at it from the back, like that shot was dead on. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be net, but he just ain't had his legs gave out on him. He ain't had that push, and the shot fell short. But hell, 53 minutes of basketball.
Yeah, do it to you.
Anybody go fall short.
I think we're not talking about these boys. They're not a small market team. Atlanta, what they doing right now?
Yeah, Atlanta.
And they beat my favorite. I had the Knicks going far, and they took my Knicks out. I was like, cause that was my sleeper team. Like, I know the Knicks could do it. Hey, shout out to the Knicks coach. You got coach of the year, man. You got great things in New York. Keep building for real.
Yeah, like, the Knicks aren't far off. I honestly think they're gonna have to trade a couple pieces to get more veteran leadership to help D Rose. You get what I'm saying? Somebody else like D Rose, he has that veteran leadership from the time put in. You get what I'm saying? Former MVP, I'm about to say VIP, former MVP or whatever. But honestly, if you look at it, like Rose ain't been to the promised land. You get what I'm saying? So you get like them core pieces. The Knicks aren't far off. As far as Atlanta's playing amazing basketball. You know what? People go look at me crazy, but to me, Atlanta is this year's version of the bubble Miami Heat last year.
It's crazy. I told my homeboy the same thing. I told my homeboy the same thing. I'm like, they just got that team ball. Like, if Trey don't have to go that night because either gonna be the white dude. I don't know his name was gonna be Collins. So it's like Trey don't have to be that go-to target. And I feel like me watching the playoffs this season, every team that been in there kind of got that 1-2 target. Like Lakers had LeBron, Nets had KD, Milwaukee got Giannis, Philly had Embiid. It's no. Like it's only two teams left I can say that's really a whole piece, and that's Phoenix and Atlanta.
Right.
The Clippers, I don't know yet. They could come out and perform like a team sometimes, and sometimes it looks like they need Kawhi. The Clippers are the only team that's up in the air. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's on a given night.
We'll see what's what.
Cause last night PG had 28.
Say hi. Y'all say what up to Zay.
Hey,
say hi.
This my little, hey man.
Say hi.
Everybody welcome to the party. My little baby, man. It's Zay, man. Baby of the family.
Right, well, you got to get out because we're in the middle of an interview.
But, yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I met my homeboy. We had a little discussion. We talking about PG. And he's saying how PG average 25 is good for PG. And I was like, it's not, knowing PG caliber. But then when I said that the last few games of the past series before Phoenix, 31, 34, and I'm saying another 31. So it was like, okay, you stepped in. Then you play Phoenix. What, was that last night? Mm-hmm. You played Phoenix last night. You dropped 28, and you got that bad man.
I was gonna say it ain't enough.
You got
that with Booker over there.
You got that bad man. A lot of people. And look,
Mamba 2.0, man.
That's how I praise.
Like he's playing, bro. Booker can give it to you anywhere on the court. Anywhere on the court. 15 in. He could from. Got daggone 29, 31 feet out or whatever. Like he can give it to you at any given moment, anytime. But what I love about him is he has that killer instinct. He doesn't shy away from the moment. You get what I'm saying? And that's what sets him apart from a lot of people.
But I think his time was coming. Cause I remember when he was early in the season, he was dropping, not early this season, but like early in his career, then he have like a 60 ball game. So like I feel like that time was coming. And another player that got that LeBron effect, CP3, Chris Paul. I don't know what you be doing when you go to these teams, what you be telling these boys, you get them right, man. So whatever him and CP was talking about, he definitely now Book showing everybody I could do this. Like I'm gonna lead of a team. I've been here so long. I got the shot to show you. I'm finna show you now. Like I respect that. Like we said, Black Mamba 2.0 for real, no cap. Yeah. You can't really knock him, but we kind of lost track. We could have been on Atlanta. What they doing right now? And that's
Atlanta's playing some great ball. They will be tested with that Milwaukee. I think Milwaukee I'm not sold on Milwaukee just yet, or Giannis. Like Giannis is okay. I don't want to say okay. Giannis is a hell of a ball player.
Yeah, that resume speaks.
Yeah, I'm not sold.
Yeah, I feel like when you look at Milwaukee, it's like Giannis, then you try to look for the Chris Middleton. And that's the name a lot of people be talking about. They're like, if Chris gonna have a good night, there's a chance Milwaukee can win the game.
Right.
If Chris could give us 25 plus or 20 plus, it's a good chance it's a good chance Milwaukee either up or they about to win the game. So it ain't you ain't too far off. But now we're going down. We're gonna head to Philly and see how this one. Look, hey, you see what Philly fans, how y'all feel, man? Let me know if I got any Philly fans. Drop something in the comment, man. Y'all getting banned out of there, or y'all blame Doc Rivers? I don't blame Doc. I feel like Doc coached his team to the best of his ability. It was just that play I saw. Ben should not have passed that ball. I heard it was Trae Young sticking him too. Hey Ben, just dunk it.
Yeah, like he was right there. He was right there, dished it off I want to say Maxey. Yeah. And then Maxey went up, got fouled, and Ben threw his hands up like, oh, what happened or whatever. Like, they shouldn't even been in that predicament, but
no, I ain't
like you 6'10", 1 foot away from the basket. There's no reason you dishing that ball off to nobody. With the game on the line, like you're supposed to be the number 2 man on that team. There's no way I'm passing that ball. 1 foot in front of the basket.
Then it's crazy when you look at his resume during the last 3 stretches of that series. 5, 9, 5. So it was single digit numbers, and it's like you said, if you the Robin to Embiid, with these leads you putting up 20, 25. Like, you feel me?
But there's no excuse. The lights were too bright for Ben. The lights were too bright, and I honestly think that was his last game in Philly. I don't think he comes back. I don't think he comes. I think they get rid of him.
You put him on the trade block, even though he got value. I think something like, all right, that playoff game, was it a fluke? Or we take the risk? And my homeboy, shout out to Khalil.
Like that. No, you can't say that playoff game because he consistently didn't show up for the entire series.
But playoff series.
I want to say the playoffs.
Yeah,
the playoffs, first round or second round.
Yeah, it was always Embiid and Curry.
Right.
Or
What
Tobias.
game do you remember? Like, man, Ben Simmons got off.
That's true. Another person that was quiet in the playoffs too, Joe Harris for the Nets. It's crazy because I forgot about him too, but he was quiet.
But you don't expect much from Joe Harris.
But he's that role player that hey Joe, come on, give me like 15.
Right, and he did that on them games. He had an off game 7, I believe. He had an off game 7. I'll give him that. But at the same time, I don't think. Sometimes I feel like it's when you score your buckets versus how many buckets you score. Like, prime example, Trae was at one point like 3 for 18. 3 for 8, 2 for 18 or some wild number like that or whatever. And he didn't score his 3rd basket of the entire basketball game until like late in the 3rd quarter. You get what I'm saying? But when that game was on the line, I want to say he finished maybe about like 7 for 20 or some wild number like that, or whatever the case may be. But he was off the entire game. But turned right back around and got those key buckets. When they needed them. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't. I don't think it's how many baskets you hit, but I think it's more so when you hit those baskets. So I don't know. That's
we got the numbers right here. Here we go. What, 5 for 2? Yeah, 5 for 23.
5 for 23. You get what I'm saying? But 43, like, this is Trae Young. Now, anybody else shoots 5 for 23?
It's a problem.
It's a problem. You get what I'm saying?
2 from 11 from the 3-point line.
Right, but those 2 3-pointers came in the 4th quarter.
Kept his team up.
Like when his team needed them. You get what I'm saying? So,
yeah, and he finished that. He finished that game with 21 buckets.
Right,
So
and 10 assists. So that's technically not a bad game. It's a terrible shooting night or whatever, honestly, for anybody.
But you found another way to keep yourself and help your team.
Right.
Respect
Right.
that.
Right.
All right, we talked about the playoffs. Now let's get down to this OKC trade. I'm finna look at these, see what these boys got. They little stat for the next couple of years.
I don't.
I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give it.
Oh, I don't know, man.
OKC stacked with some trades, man. Let me tell y'all right now, they are stacked with some trades.
I don't know. I think they got like. Them
They-
people got about
look.
like 40 first round picks, but
We're finna get into it, y'all. If you're an OKC fan, what y'all gonna do with these draft picks, man? Y'all looking like Santa Claus out here just picking.
it ain't a lot of.
It ain't a lot.
Like they got like on paper it looks amazing. Like on paper it looks amazing, but there aren't. Look, they got 3 next season. They got 3 first round picks. And 3 second round. That's 6 picks. You know what I think?
And they got a chance for a lottery.
I think they end up trading
One of the picks.
maybe even 2. They get like a half decent player or whatever. I don't know.
I know.
Under that, like honestly, I think they got 6 picks, right? 6. If you look at it, 6 great picks. But out of them 6 picks, I honestly believe 4 of them.
You keep and you trade too.
No, they go end up keeping 2 of these people. Whoever they pick, say for instance they keep all 6 and they pick 6 players.
Yeah.
Out of them 6 players, I honestly think only 2 of them, maybe 2, make the team, and the rest go to that G League, go to the G League or something.
Shout out to my dog Khalil. We had this talk on the phone earlier about when he said, okay, so you take a bit, man, because you got Kemba and you got another guard. And he was like, you just take the big man out of USC. I think his last name Mobley. I don't really like get into the college prospects, but he told me Mobley is a good big man because OKC taking them. And I mean, you said the same thing. You was like, that don't sound like a bad pickup.
Right.
But you do need a big man. Is Adams still there? What Adams
No,
there?
I think they traded Adams when they traded Westbrook.
CP?
Westbrook. I think
Westbrook.
Westbrook was part.
He was in that trade?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Adams, but even Adams is pushing close to 40 type.
Oh, man.
So that ain't. I don't know.
Man, OKC, man, y'all got a lot of work to do over the all season. OKC, this could work. I don't know how they gonna do it. I don't know how you're gonna be in the front office and look at this. You could trade him now over the all season, like if you you can go talk to the Lakers. Like I feel like you talk to one of them powerhouse teams. Like, look, I got 6 first round picks.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is not like how it used to be. Like there's, like I don't see no generational talent. You get what I'm saying? Like one of them LeBrons out of high school. Like one of them KGs out of high school. One of them like even
okay.
What's kid even
Look nice,
Anthony Edwards.
What about Zion and them? That was a good Zion and John.
You can't tell me honestly right now. Anthony Edwards is what Zion was supposed to be coming out of school. Like to me, I'm more hyped about Anthony. Edwards.
What about Melo?
No, I love Melo.
Like I just feel like this draft class, we don't know a lot of names. This draft class, like it's only you got Cooper out of Auburn, you got the kid out of Gonzaga.
What's the kid named? Cade Cunningham
out of Oklahoma State.
Yeah, Cade.
So it's
Cade should be nice.
I feel like only
nice.
reason we say that because we don't know the draft class like that. It's like, but it's a coach like the kid from Baylor.
Bro, at the same time, yeah, like you got, I don't know.
I
think you got a bunch of, even with those kids, the names that we naming or whatever, like you got a lot of good talent. You know what I'm saying? But nothing.
The oohs and ahs.
Right. Okay. You ain't got great. Like none of they ain't great. Yeah. In my opinion. Like I know it's too early to say or whatever because you have people like from when I was growing up, people like Sebastian Telfair, people like Kwame Brown. He was like, okay, well these people are gonna be amazing, and they end up being bust or whatever. But even with just the hype around them, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's gone. Like I don't know.
I feel you. We still on trade talk, but we're gonna slide to the to the NFL. How that trade went, man. Julio, man.
Hey, Tennessee got off, man.
And listen, AJ Brown.
Tennessee.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown already won.
You the best promoter out here. Best sales.
General manager
man,
of the year.
Listen, man.
General manager of the year. Like, that's scary. That's scary. And to get a player of
his caliber, it's just his resume.
For like an Arizona and 2-pack of ramen noodles is amazing.
Which one's the Arizona? Which one the pack of noodles?
I'm just saying that's all Tennessee gave up for him.
A second and a fourth.
That's Arizona and 2 packs of ramen noodles. Like, for somebody who I feel is going to be in Canton one day.
Oh, he got to.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I know me and you. We watch. You gotta see this generation receivers and the past generation. So, and I feel like me growing up watching Julio. Who done it better since he came in the league?
Yeah.
Like, who done it better?
Julio's amazing. Julio reminds me of Andre Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Like that perfect combination, size, skill.
Yeah, like why you gotta be like I know 6-something running route so clean, go out there and get it. It's like, man, this is like
amazing. If he could stay healthy. If he could stay healthy for this entire season, like that Tennessee shit is
and you
scary.
still got hey, shout out to Lil Maurice. I remember he said this name. You got the 2K man, Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
So you got him and AJ that's starting to develop to his own little person.
Right.
Like, Tannehill gotta do throw the ball up. Hey,
that's it. That's it.
You better hope you win the fight as a DB.
Yeah.
Cause we know Julio like a jump ball. I remember the play he did in the Super Bowl. Let me see. That's fine. Let's go to YouTube real fast, y'all. We're gonna show you how to play it, man. Man, that catch was amazing. The little Michael Jackson tiptoe. I was like, so when it's time to win, Julio gonna tap in.
And that's crazy because you can't double either one of them. Like, nah, you can't. You can't double.
But knowing teams, they're gonna try to double Julio, and they're gonna. And AJ has shown he can play ball.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm Tannehill, I come up to the line and I see them doubling either one of them. Whoever I see them doubling, I'm sending them on a go route, and I'm gonna hand it to Derrick Henry.
That's another one.
And I'm gonna hand it to Derrick Henry. That's what I'm gonna do. Me personally.
Man, they gonna abuse that power, man.
Yeah, got to. Right there. Hold on.
Which one? Super Bowl catch. Here we go.
Yeah.
Super Bowl catch first. But man, they gonna abuse that power. Man, look at this, man. Hold up, man. This was 4 years ago, y'all. Now 4 years ago, Atlanta, you played yourself. I'm like,
yeah, there's. I don't know.
Nah, they played that.
Not the way Ridley been playing though. Man.
Oh, I'm talking the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, I watched this game. I actually lost like $20 on this game, and I was talking like cash shit from the beginning. Look at that.
Oh man, if y'all remember that Super Bowl. In 2017 Super Bowl, Atlanta blew a lot of people money, man. Atlanta had a chance to demolish the GOAT. Like that was like they was that team that could have really.
You know what cost them this game?
Defense.
That too, but they stopped giving the ball to Freeman. Freeman was gashing him. Freeman was gashing him, and for some reason they just stopped running the damn ball. But they just completely stopped running the ball. Freeman was giving them hell. They couldn't do nothing with him. Whether they was handing him the ball or they was throwing it to him out the backfield, Freeman was giving them hell. That's how they managed, and they just stopped. They just stopped.
Man. Then it's like, hey, Tennessee looking scared. And I like the coach. Don't get me wrong, the coach looking nice out there too. Y'all don't sleep on the coach either, man. The coach got something. Carson Wentz. Everybody told me he got his. My inform man right here done told me his old offensive coordinator is in Indiana too. So it's like.
Yeah. So it should.
That division looks scary, man.
I think most of the time, like people just need like a change of scenery. Some players just need like a change of scenery. If they get that change of scenery, they'll be fine.
I didn't like Carson Wentz in Philly. The numbers show it won't work out in Philly. So it wasn't. So it's about time to leave. About time to leave. So it's about time to leave. About time to leave. But no, man. Watch out. We still talking about the bit. We still talking about the NFL. I'm gonna say watch out for the Chargers. They bringing their pieces back. Remember, every game they lost was about seven or less.
The who?
7 or less. I'm a Chiefs fan, but I know when I see a good team, and I'm worried. The teams in my division that I'm worried about: the Chargers, Broncos. I don't know who's gonna be the quarterback for the Broncos, but I'm watching out for the Broncos because I know who they have. You got a Jerry Drew that want to prove himself in year 2. You got Melvin Gordon and the running back out of North Carolina. You got Sutton that supposed to be a beast. He just always hurt. So it's like that team could be something. Then you get Von Miller back on the defensive side with Bradley Chubb. Then I think you picked up. I want to say they picked up 13, and they got another DB that I'm not mistaken. I think they picked up another DB.
Thank you.
But
Man.
your Dolphins, they look like they swimming for something. We got Tua. Everybody hopping Tua up for the second season, so we're definitely gonna see. But I feel like y'all got bigger problems right now on your defensive side. Pay your corner. Pay your corner.
I don't necessarily consider that a problem, but I hate to see X go. But I think we'll be all right. Like if I don't know, we trade him or whatever the case may be. I think we'll be okay. Like I try to play devil's advocate. I try to look at it from both ends of the spectrum. Like, bro, like you were super hyped about this contract. You signed this contract. You play 1 year under this contract, and all of a sudden you want out of the contract after 1 year.
Well, if you're him, the way you did play, leading the league in interceptions, being the dog that you was this season, you don't feel like you should get paid more?
I do.
Okay.
It's just the way you go about doing it. You know what I'm saying? You don't be a diva about it. You get what I'm saying? And right now he's being a diva because when he signed this contract again, if I'm not mistaken, he was probably like the highest paid corner, or one of the highest paid corners. But then you turn right around, like, bro, you signed this contract, bro. You signed this contract. Like, by all means, go get your money. Go get your money. You signed this contract, though. Like, how do you? I don't know.
But he's not the only one, man. He's not the only player looking for a little paycheck. We got a couple players, man. We got Gilmore looking for a little payday. You got Jamal Adams looking for the payday.
Right. No, but in their opinion, like, I think this was Jamal's last year.
With the Jets and his contract?
Yeah. I think this was his last year, so that kind of gives him, you know what I'm saying, a little wiggle room. Like, bro, this is my last year. I can go back and I can negotiate my contract. But, bro, you literally played 1 year into your new contract. Like, come on, I don't know.
Out of them 3, I feel like 2 could get re-signed. I feel like X-Men gonna get re-signed. Gilmore, I don't know, just the way how I want to say J.C. Jackson played in New England last season. He was right behind Gilmore in picks. I mean, he was right behind X-Men in picks. So
numbers, bro.
So I don't really.
Jackson 13.5, Marcus Peters 14 million.
Yeah, we don't search the highest paid DBs. We're trying to find some numbers. So at number 10, we got William Jackson out of Cincinnati. I don't really get the chance to watch them. I don't really watch Cincinnati at all. But hey, get your money, my boy. You averaging $13.5 million. I ain't mad at you. Marcus Peters. I feel like that 14 ain't too bad. He's a baller, man. I feel like we sleep on Marcus. That boy's a dog. Him and Humphrey in Baltimore, that's a dog unit. They play that tackle football, come up, hit you, punch the ball out. Hey, I respect that. Because a lot of DBs, I ain't saying they shy away from it. We're just getting more to the man-to-man cover type jump. But we will show up in the run game if you have to. They tied him. Trey. I ain't Trey Wayne in a minute. Last time I heard he was in Minnesota, but he 14.
Bradbury.
Bradbury. He's starting to come up. He's starting to come up from New York a lot.
Bro, look at this. Like, you top 6, 15.1 million, bro.
This X-Men
Look at that.
numbers.
5 years, $75.3 million, bro.
He ran off X-Men's numbers. This is X-Men numbers. This is Xavier Howard. He averaging 15.1 million. Hey. We're gonna see what the Dolphins do, man. I feel like they're gonna come together. I don't think Miami done lost great players, but that was on the coaching staff. That go back to the coach I don't like, and I feel like coach that make bad decisions is
Gase.
Adam Gase. Yeah,
Gase is terrible. I wouldn't hire Adam Gase to coach my youth football. He couldn't coach the pod, bro.
At first, I just thought it was just, maybe he saw something.
Nah,
then you go to Chicago, and I went downhill as well. So it's like, hey, I forgot about Jones. Y'all did pay Jones a little bread. Y'all did play Jones a little bread. Now, she gonna leave. Is she gonna play up to that money? We gonna see. Is he gonna play up to that money? They said
16.5. Who that? Darius Slate, 16.7 million. Like, what is that? Top? But he ain't top 5.
He right.
X-Men top 6.
He sit right outside the top. Yeah, X-Men sit right outside.
Top 6.
You got White. White deserve his money.
Yeah.
Hey, Humphrey a baller. I'm telling y'all, we saw Baltimore. We know Humphrey could ball. Jalen Ramsey gotta be the Jalen.
Yeah.
Like
20. But if I'm like, I look at stuff like this, and that's why I say I play devil's advocate. I look at stuff like this, and I understand X-Men. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not mistaken, X-Men has the most interceptions since coming into the league. You get what I'm saying? And he had 10 last season. So I'm looking at the top 5. Who's Ramsey 20, Humphrey 19, White 17,
Darius Slade 16.7,
and then my Byron 16.5. Yeah, I want to crack into that. If I'm Xavier Howard, yeah,
he's only cracking. He had number 6.
Right, I want to crack into that. But look at that, 16.5, 15.1. So that's
I feel like you giving that 16. You at least give him the same. Give him like that 16.1. I know but you got to play. But you got other people to play on your team as well. But I feel like just let him hit that 6. I ain't saying give him a 18, 19. But you give him that little 16.7. I feel like if you give X-Men that Darius Slade
money. See, because look, in 7 years in Detroit, he had 19 interceptions, right?
Led the league with
7 years. He had 19 interceptions. Including in 2017, he led the league with 8, right? But if I'm not mistaken, that year X-Men probably had like 7 type shit. But look, 19, X-Men had 10 last year. You get what I'm saying?
Let's see what they wrote for X-Men. Let's see what they wrote for X-Men. Let's see. So he got the contract in 2019.
In 2016 he came in, right? They extended.
He had 7. He had 7 interceptions. Right here, and he had 10, and he talked to a 10 again. He led the league again, and he covered across. He covered across 164 targets, only allowed 85 completions. So yeah, he was in his bag.
You get what I'm saying? So I can see. But I think it's going to be hard to trade him.
So here we go. So the Dolphins could release him after the 2021 season, NFL season, just for the dead money. That's $2.8 million.
That'll be a fool, though, man. You'll be a fool to release him. The only thing, it becomes tricky because he's been playing lights out football. Like the asking price would be like way too high. Like I need like 2 first-round picks.
No, don't doubt me now. Don't doubt me now. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back here. Little commercial break. Go hit the charger. Don't doubt me. You keep talking to the people.
Yeah, there's. I don't know. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all, if we making sense, as far as this money, y'all go ahead and drop something down, right down there somewhere in the comments. Drop something down there in the comments. Let us know. Shout out to Zabo. Zabo, say hi to the people. Show them your strawberry. Come here. What you eating?
Strawberry.
Is it good? Thumbs up. Ooh. Say strawberry for the people. Whoosh. Say it. Say strawberry for the people.
Hey, support the Zaya strawberries. They coming in real soon. They coming in chocolate, all that. We do delivery. We're not Amazon Prime, but they get there.
Say peace out. Do it. What you doing, man? Just say peace out like this, man. Say see you later.
But
what you watching on TV?
Papa Pig.
Oh, okay.
But no.
Bring me a strawberry, man.
But look, for real, I understand the paycheck. I understand that. I ain't gonna count to you. Like, I feel like you just give him a 16.7. Give him that. Give him that push. I ain't saying give him, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. Don't give him the 18, 19. I'm not saying he's not that player caliber, but you pushing it. You're gonna put yourself in the hole. So
true.
Another thing I heard around the league, you know they got mini camp or training camp going on now. The Rams, they like Matthew Stafford. They say he been balling.
Yeah, I was reading that earlier today.
Yeah.
McVay.
I said McVay. Yeah,
McVay has a real man crush. A real man crush on their new quarterback, man.
Yeah, so he said he been a baller. Now, man, like, okay, respect like that, man, because, you know.
Again, but like I said, not to cut you off, sometimes it just takes a change of scenery.
Definitely, man. Definitely. I feel like, because when you got people like Aaron Rodgers talking about you saying, like, Matt's really that guy, you just don't get to see him. But the things that Pat Mahomes was doing, they saying Matt been doing, you just rarely get to see it because of, like, maybe the environment or the team you was on. So now you go.
That away from me. No, I've been rocking with not even to show my age, but Matt Stafford since college, bro. Yeah. Since Georgia, the only knack on Stafford is Stafford actually his senior year in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
He got hit and dislocated his shoulder.
The way he threw the ball, you can't tell.
Right. But the thing with that is, like, that never heals. You know what I'm saying? And at any given moment, you could just be chilling and juking real hard, dancing in the club, and throw your shoulder the wrong way, and bam, it's dislocated. So that's really been, like, the only knock on him. But I watched him one year, was it on Thanksgiving, I believe? Or whatever, he dislocated his shoulder, went to the sideline, came right back in on a 2-minute drive, led his team all the way down the field, basically with one arm. With one arm, and they won the game. Like, after that, like, I fell in love with him. Like, I knew Matt was that dude.
I just feel like
that Detroit shit is a curse.
I just feel like when you get that love from the MVP or a GOAT like Aaron Rodgers saying the way, like, y'all don't get to see him how I see him, it's like, okay, maybe this man really do got something. We just not paying attention. I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them people. I was like, maybe Matt do got something. Maybe I'm not paying. Maybe. Because at first, I know a lot of people, they're like, maybe just Megatron. You had Megatron for a couple of years. Man, he ain't really like that.
Matt is a man. Matt has a cannon. Like, Matt can launch that bitch 75, 80 yards.
Then Aaron Rodgers went on.
Easy.
Aaron Rodgers went on to the Pat McAfee show. Like, man, Matt's throwing no looks like it's candy. Like, he can do this on the regular. Like, all right, so I'm definitely.
Yeah, because honestly, for the first time in Matt's career, like, he has
a team.
Yeah, I was good. Like, he has an offense. Like, even in Detroit, like, name me somebody outside of Megatron.
Galladay was pretty dope, but they both left him and Galladay left. That was like, I want to say not this year, but even before him and Galladay, it was really.
Who in Galladay?
In Stafford.
Yeah, but Galladay was injury prone though. You know what I'm saying? But you just naming receivers. Like, you naming Matt Stafford and a receiver. That's all you.
Yeah, because I know Golden Tate on pushing like Marvin. He had JONE, but it's like
I like Tate though. He had some alright pieces.
But in Rams you got Cup, you got Robbie Wood, they got the tight end. Hey, Florida State alumni, Cam Akers that could do it all too, man. Speaking of running back,
and then you got a young offensive-minded head coach. You know what I'm saying?
he been to the promised land recent, so he know he can get back there. But speaking of running backs, man, that boy up in Pittsburgh, Najee Harris, he looking real scary. Like he coming. Like
that's expected. That's expected.
And it been a little minute since Pittsburgh had a running back, legit running back. Cause last time they had a legit running back was Le'Veon, but we know how that turned out.
Yeah, but no, they running back situation wasn't bad last year. What threw them for a loop is again injuries.
Coach,
you know what I'm saying? Like by the time they hit like the playoffs towards the end of the season, it was down to like that third string running back. You get what I'm saying? So I think the type of runner that Najee is, I think Pittsburgh is the perfect place for him.
That ground and pound is gonna keep that 3rd-and-1. Do you want to tackle me? Type, you don't want that.
Because he's like one of them backs that gets stronger as the game goes on. And Pittsburgh, the type of give him the ball 35 times. But that's just like Derrick Henry. Though.
Yeah, I'm saying, them Alabama backs, they gonna look. Even Mark Ingram, I know he old, but Mark, I can ground this ball, feed him in the ground, I can do it.
Give it to me, yeah.
So I don't know, man. What y'all putting in that Alabama water, man? Hey, Nick Saban, let me find out what you feed your running backs, man. They come to the league. They come to the league and turn up. I saw a debate today. They were like running back you. I really debate between Georgia and Alabama. I feel like I heard Texas would be like that. USC, and I think it was another school. Ohio State was up there too. But I just feel like Georgia and Bama, them running backs be something different, man.
Yeah, I give them that.
I ain't picking one. I can't, cause you give me Todd Gurley, I'm gonna give you Derrick Henry. You give me Nick Chubb, I'm gonna say Eddie Lacy. It's like it's a toss up. It's a toss up for real. You can't really say.
Right.
But we don't talk about the sports. Now let's get down to the Friday mix, the music. You feel me? The first thing we're gonna go with. Hey, MIGOS, you did it again. You took your time with this one. Culture 3 is the vibe. It's the vibe for me over the summer. I feel like an old MIGOS fan all over again.
Chill, please.
He's just a hater. He's a hater. If it ain't Kanye, he don't want to listen to it. If it ain't Kanye or J. Cole,
no, you can't say that.
He pushed it to
bro, I was just listening to more radio. When I was yesterday, today. As a matter of fact, motherfucker, today, and you hanging halfway out the window. Hey, who that is? Oh, who that?
But look, man.
Oh, who that is?
The Migos did their thing. With
nah, I ain't go knock. I think, which says a lot for me. I think there's probably bigger. I think there's probably like 2, maybe 3 songs that I personally would listen to.
I just feel like
I don't know, and like and it's crazy, like because it's I put it like I can tolerate. I won't say I really listen to or whatever, like the joint with Drake or whatever. Like I don't even know them by names. It's the song with Drake. It's that first song. I think is what is it? Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Is that the first song?
Avalanche. Yes, sir. That's the first one. Avalanche. The song with Drake is "Having My Way." I'm gonna say "Having My Way." I know it's having something. Having My Way, but I feel like they took their time with this one. Cause remember, you know me personally. Growing up in high school, I was a MIGOS fan. Like you can't tell me nothing. When I heard Culture 2, I knew it was rough. I'm like, man, this ain't it. They just had to throw something out there. But they actually sat back like, okay, let's pick. Guess that old MIGOS. Let's pick what we really like. Another album that dropped is Polo G. It ain't trash. But it wasn't best. It ain't like something I want to listen to.
The people I know?
Like, Polo album ain't nothing I really want to listen to.
Hold it down for me.
I got you. But the Polo G album ain't nothing crazy. It's still Polo, but it's nothing crazy.
You gonna listen to me or no?
Lil Baby and Dirt, y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did your little spadazzle, whatever. Good album. I ain't too crazy for it. I feel like Lil Baby and Lil Durk is a weird collab. So it took me, I'm about to go back and listen to it, but I ain't really rocking it like that. But a lot of people do like the album. A lot of people say the best song off that album is 2040. and the song they did Raw Wave. I heard them are two of the best songs. The Double XL freshman class came out. It's trash. I'm sorry, it's trash. The best artist off that album will be the best artist from the freshman class this year. The Baby, Tusi, Pooh Shiesty, Corey Loren. Corey Loren, my bad. Corey Loren. 42 Dub. And that's about it for real.
A whole new group.
And that's for real. Like,
Huh? Like some pictures?
Only one person asked for pictures.
but like the freshman class this year is not it. I'm sorry. That class is not it. I feel like we could have done a lot better, man. But I could be wrong. I don't know how the freestyle gonna sound, but I know we could have done a lot better with that freshman class. I'm looking forward to Drake dropping this album. He been hiding from the people. He been dropping like little sneak peeks, little snippets, whatever the case may be. But we still didn't get it yet. So Drake, we need the album, man. We need the album, Drake. Like the summer is getting to this midpoint now, Drake. Come on now, drop that for me, man. Kodak, get together now, man. Kodak, get in the booth, sit back, and drop me something. Like the EP's been cool and everything, but Kodak, I need the album from you. I need the album from you, yeah, for real. But yeah, the music looking kind of good right now, man. I feel like I know this album been out for a couple weeks now, but J. Cole, he controlling the summer. I feel like J. Cole got the summer in his hands, man. Everybody bumping from the young heads to the old heads. Everybody bumping J. Cole album. It's the move for the summer, man. So I feel like right now J. Cole running the summer, man. But
I'm not gonna tell you no more.
but we do need a little summer jazz though, man. We need a nice little summer vibe. You feel me? It's the summertime. Need some new music, man. I know Meg dropped the song for the ladies, whatever. She dropped something for the ladies, so that was pretty dope. So the ladies got their little music for the summer. You feel me? But we definitely need something for the guys. DJ Khaled, he dropped something. I heard that was a banger. That album a while back. I know it's a little late, but I heard that's a little banger. I never sat down and listened to it, but my uncle, he done talked to me about it, and it sounds pretty dope, whatever. But we need some summer vibe music. No cap, no bat. You feel me? And man, hey man, we need a little summer jump for real. Need a little summer music out here, man. I've been looking at the charts. Need something, you feel me? Need something for the summertime, man. What's up? I ain't getting in trouble, Zay. I ain't feeling like we open the can and get in trouble. But nah, man, we definitely need something for the summer, man. Need a banger, man. You gotta ask mommy and daddy, okay? Wait, Zay, wait till they come back in the house. But yeah, man, we definitely need a new banger for the summer, man. You know, and, you know, like I said, man, we back in the apartments on a little vacay, but we back, man. We feel me? We back, man. More episodes coming, you did. On the road to 50 episodes, we coming, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man. On the road to 50 episodes, you feel me? Like I said again, man. Hop on Anchor. If you want to start a podcast, hop on Anchor, man. It's easy, it's useful, and you get paid to be a sponsorship with them, man. So definitely hop on Anchor, man. Y'all do that. I'm gonna have the link in the description. Go listen to the podcast on Anchor, man. You know, on a nice little quiet day, little sunny day, man. Listen to the apartments, man. The best podcast in the apartments. I said the best. You feel me? Zaya, yeah. She done came back, y'all. She done came. She didn't even know, but. You feel me? See, I definitely do that, man. We're gonna see her on, like I said, on the road. We're on the road to 50, boy. That 50 episode gonna be something crazy. You feel me? We there. We up there with it, man. I want to say thank you for everybody that do show love to the apartments, from the comments, for the people that come through, man. Hey, man, thanks for the love, man. For real, I love it all, man. Like. You know, the podcast gonna get there, man. We trying to get there, man. You feel me? We trying to have all type. We trying to have everybody. I'm trying to have Drake, G Herbo, Meg, Cat Williams. I'm on everybody, man. So, man. So we gonna see her.
No, it's too late for candy.
We gonna.
Let's go in the tub.
Zaya. Let me call you. Oh, my. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What y'all on live?
No, man.
Oh, come on.
I hope you're holding it down.
Oh, definitely got to. So, man, yeah, man. But yeah, man, y'all tee up, man. We coming though, man. Watch what I tell you, man. Hey, we down with it. We down with it. We gonna take it over, man. You feel me, man? Shout out, man. Hey, road to 50, but nah, man. Y'all definitely drop in the comments who y'all want to see on the podcast. What topics y'all want to see, if y'all can. Or DM or Instagram, like, oh, y'all want to see this on the apartments. I'm always open to hear. I'm always open to hear everybody's topics, man. So whatever y'all want to talk about, DM me on Instagram or hit my Twitter, whatever, man. Let me know, man. Let me vibe with y'all, man. What y'all want to hear for real, man. Sports, basketball, music, anime, whatever. Let me know, man. I'll definitely talk about it. Cause I'm big on anime, so everybody know. If you know me, I'm a big anime fan. So I do got some anime fans out there. Y'all DM me, man. We can talk about it. Hey, I'm with. We talk about it. I like it all. One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, My Hero, all that, man. So y'all don't be shy, man. Y'all definitely hit the DMs and definitely hit the comments. Like, yo, y'all want to see this? Y'all want to see that? Whatever the case may be, for real. And like we, hey, man. Like I said, man, we teeing up, man. Definitely gotta see some more people, and I got some ideas coming too. I want to shout out to my homeboy Jalen. He gave me this idea. When I get back to school, I want to get a couple of the favorite athletes to come on the podcast and talk to me, man. You know, get a couple football players, get a couple of the basketball players, and we just come on, we chat, talk sports and all that for real. So if y'all got some favorite athletes I want to see on the podcast, tag them in the video, tag them in the comments, tell them to slide through, man. You feel me? Hey, Cougar Pride, you feel me? Why not? So y'all definitely do that, man. Y'all definitely give the AU athletes, the AU Cougars, man. Y'all tell them boys get at me, man. Let's do a podcast, man. Definitely. Why not put the school on the map? Nobody know about Avery that anyway, so let's put the school on the map and tee up. That's how you feel me? That's how I feel, for real. So, we back from the commercial break. Here we go. We back, but nah. Back. But nah, I was just telling them about, you know, the music. You know, trying to head over to something. I know Med dropped something, so we got something for the ladies right now. But we're trying to find out a little something with jazz. I talked about the DJ Khaled thing. I ain't listened to the album, but a lot of people like it, so I feel like that. I know he always a summer vibe.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think Khaled, even with Khaled has 3 songs. 3 songs that I actually rock with. The joint with that's Sorry Not Sorry. That's the joint with Nas and Jay-Z. I like the joint with Lil Baby. And to me, the hardest song, in my opinion, me personally, is the joint with Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake got a joint on that.
I see. I wish I could have seen this man in the car when I play. Cause like for me, I'm the type of person when I'm in the car and I drive with him and my auntie. I try to play stuff that they can relate to instead of playing my music, cause my music, everybody look at me in the car, be like, hey, get off the aux. Get off. You see, look, you see?
She like going to sleep. Like, it's like super depressed. Like,
they don't be
a bunch of depressed and like lo-fi beats and all that. Don't get me wrong, I love lo-fi beats, but bro, I am not trying to go on an entire road trip listening to like this. I don't know. I just hate today's music. I'm gonna put it that way. Like, it's too depressing to me, and everybody sings.
But I ain't gonna lie, that be like, cause me, I don't want to play what I play to myself. I be like, if I play this, they gonna be like, okay, what is this? So I always try to play like a little smooth. I ain't gonna lie, I be trying to play like the smooth little R&B. They'll be like, Chris trying to put us to sleep. We driving. We're going to crashing now.
Right. Right.
So, cause I don't want to be playing like no Future or G Herbo, cause they be like, damn, they look like, man, what you playing? Cause like he said, he ain't really hip to it yet. Cause I'm just nowadays a lot more cuss words and all that. And he be like, all right, you don't got to be that much now. You know,
it's terrible, bro.
So yeah, so I'm the person in the car that it's like I gotta sneak and get the aux, and everybody quiet. I gotta just plug my phone in and be like, yeah, nobody ain't gonna know. But they look back. If I'm like, they ain't gonna ask, Chris, you want the aux? I gotta kind of let me go ahead and plug this in. We had a red light. What?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
So yeah, so I'm definitely that person that be in the car looking around, trying to make sure everybody all right. Like they good. Let me look back. They bobbing their head. He ain't say nothing yet. But my game plan when I do it, I try to catch him while he going to sleep. So I know he must be like, Chris, man, what is this, man? I'm like, he knocked out. This is a long little road trip too. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
So either I do that, or I gotta bring the headphones. Cause ain't no way. It's like ain't no way. Cause
Can't do it. Can't do it.
I try my best. Like so when I'm in the car with them, I play something. They like, let me go play some Kanye. Cause he's a big Kanye fan. Like, let me play some Drake. He ain't gonna complain about this right here. He sounded like Lil Baby, but I don't really play a lot of Lil Baby songs. But I know he sounded like Lil Baby a lot.
Yeah, like that. I rocks with that kid. Like he's okay. He's okay. I think more than anything because there's like he has substance to his music. Voice is a little annoying, but I can get past that based on the substance. Like,
not to cut you off. One thing about Lil Baby, I feel like he's stepping into different lanes.
Right.
Like, that's not fun. You can't, like, he done stepped into the gospel lane. You know, rappers
I was just going to say that joint with Kirk Franklin is like, you laughing, but that joint's banging. And my thing is like, I think that's another reason I rock with him so hard because he's not afraid to step outside of the box. You get what I'm saying? Where you got a lot of artists these days or whatever, no, I'm going to stick to this lane. I'm going to stick to this because this works. Everybody's doing this, so I'm going to continue to do this just like everybody. And that's my problem overall with music today. You get what I'm saying? In my opinion, there's no more creativity to it. You get what I'm saying? Even if you look at the names, you got Lil Baby, Da Baby,
yeah.
2K Baby. You get what I'm saying? Like, even down to the names and like a lot of the beats are sounding the same and
a lot of voices, I could definitely say that. Because I think I played something. Like, yesterday, even when you showed me, I thought I was Thuggy. Like, no, that's a new show. I definitely, I feel like I feel like nowadays, especially the rap game, like the music game, it's just copycat. Like, singing is different. You can't copy the same singing flow. I definitely say that.
No, you can't even say that because me and Nessa was talking, and then you got Daniel Caesar. What's the other kid named? Giveon? Daniel Caesar, Giveon, and it was one more that sounds exactly the same.
I didn't listen to Daniel. I always thought Giveon was in his own little category, but
no, it's to me it's the same exact thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to like differentiate. Like, I don't know. I think that's why I give like y'all generation like so much of a hard time
because nobody want to be different.
Right, bro. Like I don't trust. I know the creativity is there, and I know music evolves, but with me growing up in music, like, it wasn't okay for two people to sound the same. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't okay for two people to go the exact same route. You know, and I don't blame the industry because the industry is only going to push what sells. So a lot of times I blame the consumer for being okay with this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because if you play a record and you can't tell, like 5 different songs come on the radio, right? Just using this for an example. 5 different songs come on the radio. But Morier sounds just like Fredo Bang, who sounds just like Young Thug, who sounds just like Lil Baby, who sounds just like, let's just say Lil Durk. Just using that for an example. Like, I'm talking about the cadence, the beats don't sound that far off. Everything sounds exactly the same. Like, that's why I find it hard for you guys to be like, for your generation as a whole, to be like, oh man, this person here is dope and that person is dope, or whatever the case may be. It ain't that I be trying to give you a hard time and give this generation a hard time. I'm just trying to figure out what makes him so dope, being that he sounds like 5 different other people on the radio. You get what I'm saying? And y'all bumping a song that sounds exactly like 5 different songs that's already on the radio. You get what I'm saying? Like, me like dealing with music like that shit's never been okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that shit's never been okay.
But if you look at the people that are different than the people we know that nobody can compare to, like Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, we know they different. So it's like,
them the people that stand out though. Them the people that stand out. That's why I have no problem listening to Lil Baby right now, even though it's kind of similar to what's going on. But out of that new generation, between that bigger picture shit, and then the songs he got with Kurt Franklin, that sets him apart from everything else that's going on.
I don't know how you
in
feel.
My opinion,
I don't know how you feel about this one, but I feel like 21 kind of said his. But I feel like 21 hasn't been the same as a whole, but as somebody on a future, he's very different. Like I heard him with Cole, I heard him with G Herbo. I feel like that's like he's different.
He steps out,
not as a whole, maybe not by himself. By himself, it's a regular 21. It's like okay, whatever. But if you hear him on a song like just coming and helping somebody, it's like, bro, you be
because listen, in life, right? And this is just a gem in my opinion. In life, whether it's business, whether it's music, or whether it's life in general, right? If you walk into a room and you are the smartest person in that room, you need to find another room. You get what I'm saying? So if related to music, if 21 Savage, right? 21 Savage goes into the studio and he's the dopest person in that studio, in my opinion, he needs to find another studio because being in that studio ain't gonna make him a better artist.
I just feel like he do better when he's featured on a song than by himself. That's when it's crazy.
And this is what I'm saying, because chances are if he's featured on somebody's shit, like if I was to ask you, nigga, like who's the better MC, 21 Savage or J. Cole?
J. Cole. So all right, before you finish, so you trying to say when he does have that challenge, you know he gotta step to a new game, but when he by himself is like ain't nobody okay.
You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody there to push him
or compete with him,
right? So it's just like, fuck, I'm gonna just do this shit and whatever and give it to y'all or whatever. But when you featured on somebody else's shit and that person featured is trying to tear your damn head off, you got no choice but to step up.
Yeah, cause a lot, him and Cole, they did A Lot was a good song. The recent song they got on Cole album, that's pretty good. How he came in and killed it. Like I said, the song he had with G Herbo, I don't know if you listen to G Herbo, I don't think you do.
Nah.
But it was one of my favorite songs. It's called By Any Means. He came in and spazzed, like, and I don't know 21. I know 21 got lyrics like that, but like you said, it's different when you in a room by yourself and competing with somebody else. Like, and like you said, in life, I feel like you always competing someone, some way or shape or form. That competitive edge always gonna be there. Like, okay, you spinning the booth, man. Let me go in here real fast. It's just.
Yeah, but that's just and like I said, anything you're dealing with, like it has to. That's just passion. You know what I'm saying? You got to be passionate about what it is you do.
But no, I feel like he another one that could do it. It's a lot of them that could really do it. I feel like there's a lot of rap. I feel like Thug could do it for real, but I feel like Thug kind of separated himself in his little vibe. Like Thug found. I could say I think like Thug created a little trend. Thug created a trend where it's like
his little lane.
Yeah, he's like you can't complain.
Yeah, and he's riding that wave. Like you really don't. I don't know. I guess. Like you really don't expect much from Young Thug. I think that's what it is. Like a lot of time, I think music, art, whatever, is based off perception and the expectations or whatever. Like,
How do you feel? Not cut you up, but how do you feel like when artists start becoming mainstream? How do you feel about that? Like, do you think? Like,
what do you mean?
When they start, don't take this the wrong way, but this how I feel like it's a big change or whatever. When they start getting to the white folks, like when they start hitting that mainstream, how do you feel? Like, do you see the change? Cause there's a lot of rappers I don't see the change. I'm like,
listen, I don't feel no type of way about it. I don't feel no type of way about it simply because I think a lot of artists get into the music business and forget about the business aspect of it.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So when people sign these major contracts or whatever, like these major labels aren't signing you because you're dope, or they're not signing you because, oh shit, that's my friend, or whatever the case may be. They see dollar signs.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? They got dollar signs. So when they give you these contracts, they already have everything scripted out, basically, from marketing, promotion
To streams.
right. You get what I'm saying? So they looking at it like, bro, I don't want. If I sign you, I don't want that off the wall back to Africa shit. I'm not signing you for that woke shit. Nigga, you about to talk about guns, sex, coochie popping, money, because that's what's selling. That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, that's why I say I don't feel no way about it. Like back in the days or whatever the case may be, you'll probably get like a hard time behind it or whatever the case. But today, like, artists are like privy to like so much information, like, I know for a fact you know what you're getting into when you sign that contract.
It's crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in my opinion, like, you gotta ask yourself as the artist, okay, why am I getting into this? Right? Am I getting into it for the art? That's gonna be the underground artist. No, they are not making millions of dollars like Drake or whoever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They got a steady fan base that they know they go sell out shows when they do them. They go get these streams up. They go make their money. They'll be able to provide for their family. But then you got them other people, like that other group of people, who that's a whole nother hustle. Like, nah, I don't want it. I want that Hollywood money. You know what I'm saying? I want to do these commercials. I want to get into these movies. I want to do this. I want to do that. So, depending that, I don't.
No, but speaking about the contract, like the other artists, I think Lil Yachty, he done talked about it. He was saying how I think Yachty was like 16, because that's when One Night came out. He was like, I didn't know what to do with the money. Like, I was kind of. Then Corday, he spoke about it too. He was like,
yeah, but that's
like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm 18, 16, I'm young. Like
right. But, and you know what? That goes back, in my opinion, that goes back to a failure of the school system. You know what I'm saying? Because 16, 15, 14, like in black schools, bro, in city schools, they're not teaching like shit like financial literacy and the importance of credit and establishing credit. You get what I'm saying? So I can't knock somebody like Lil Yachty. I can't knock somebody like Corday, because if you come from a single parent home or whatever, where your mom's been struggling her entire life to provide for you and or your brothers, if that's the case, and a motherfucker come up to you and like, you know what, here's $350,000 cash, it's yours, rock with me. The average kid gonna see that money and ain't gonna ask no questions, because it's like, fuck, I can move my mom out the projects like right now. So they go jump on that contract, not knowing that's just the front end, not knowing you gotta pay that $350,000 back plus interest to these people. You know what I'm saying? Because when these rappers be lying and shit, talking about these advances, in advance, they're giving you an advance. An advance is another word for a loan. Like, it ain't NFL money, it ain't NBA money. That money, that front money ain't guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? That's a loan. Now I'm gonna loan you $350,000 because I feel like you're gonna make me that money back. You get what I'm saying? But that's the part they don't tell these kids. You get what I'm saying? So they jump in. So now that's why the Yachties and the Cordays, like, they pissed off because they got in young and that's fucked over.
That's something they talk about a lot. They was like, I wish I kind of knew about the finance and literacy of it, how that works.
Right.
It's crazy because
we need to measure you. Now hold your arms out.
it's crazy because I feel like I feel like financial literacy go more than just people with big money. Cause I ain't the richest. I tell you that. Nah, hey, we struggle. Hey. Donate to the Jackson Foundation if you want to. Jackson Foundation. We take cash out, credit cards, cash, PayPal, Zelle, all that. We'll take it all. But I feel like you just need to learn that in life as general. Like I'm trying to learn myself. Like my homeboys, they get me into it. I done did my little stock market. I don't. Anybody that told me to invest in Bitcoin, you lied to me. That thing dropped. It was a lie. It was a lie. Man, I invested in Bitcoin, man. They dropped down to 39% and never went up again. Hopefully, if I hit 25, at least be asking. Come on now, give me $1. But I done got into the stock market, man. I think I done invest a little. I use Robinhood, so I feel like nowadays you gotta kind of want that financial literacy just cause I think it's to the point now we know we can make stuff on our own. Like I think that's how we're looking at it nowadays. Like you don't really. It's kind of like I feel like my generation. We at that point I was like. We don't need a job. We'll take a job. We don't need it because it's like
Right.
we know we can do it on our own. Now, for real, it's like, man, if I got the right equipment, the right people, I'm going to do it. I can make it on my own. And my homeboy was talking about all it takes is the connects, bro. If you got the right connects, you going to boom. Somebody going to find you. Because we was talking about the dude on Instagram, Drewski. Man, you would think Drewski been out forever, how funny he is, the things he do. But it's like, no, he's doing the right people. The man knew Odell and Drake. He just found the right people and it was all right.
Yeah.
And then if they vibe with you on a personal level, you know you're gonna get it. They're gonna give you some advice and you're gonna get some shit. And they're gonna help you out. Like, okay, look, I got an idea. And shout out to Drewski, man, because he done tee it up, for real. Drewski done tee it up, man. He done did things with Adidas. He done did his little live and everything, man. So I just feel like you gotta know the right people, man. That's all it is. Like, I feel like if you got the right connection, everything you wanna do, you're gonna be fine, bro. Like I ain't found my connect yet, but they out there. LeBron, Drake, somebody out looking for. Hey,
You know it's crazy, and he ain't even gotta be nobody that big. You get what I'm saying? He ain't gotta be nobody that big. I try to tell everybody like, in life, I think life is 90% who you know and 10% what you know. You get what I'm saying? Like, just knowing the right person or being in the right spot at the right time can actually change your life, bro. And you ain't gotta have absolutely no knowledge.
What you talking about?
Right, or what the fuck going on.
They'll be like, you know, sick? Man, stop playing, man. Hey, I could be lost, like, what y'all talking about? Look, man, we're gonna get you on here. Just say you know 6, all right?
That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Just, if you sit around and just pretend
like you know what you talking about.
You know what you talking about? People are gonna fuck with you. Right?
Man, you said vegan. You said vegan. Hey man, I heard them tomatoes. Hey man, ate them tomatoes.
You feel me?
What you know about them tomatoes? Hey, them tomatoes, cuz. Hey, little vinegar.
Right. So that's go turn into that person introducing you to a farmer who has an entire fucking tomato field.
You don't know nothing about tomatoes.
You don't know nothing. All I know is I like salt and pepper on my shit. And it just changes. So now I got a direct plug to a fucking farmer with
no
an
reason,
entire right. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that shit and I'm gonna come back because I know somebody that's truly vegan. You know what I'm saying? Who has a restaurant? Like, look, bro, I just met this dude. Man, I got like
he got
14 cases of fucking tomatoes. I gotta do something with.
You
buy them shits from me. A quarter a piece. Just take these motherfuckers.
Like last episode I did, man, I ain't gonna shout out to my dog franchise. I ain't never think I was gonna get nobody from Mississippi, and that was just off of some Instagram DM. See? I just knew him. Hey, we just
networking.
That's all it was.
Networking.
Nah, I got to connect in Mississippi. You know, tell me when you come down, hit my line. It's like, all right, I don't know nothing about Mississippi, but I'll be there.
Networking.
So like,
so